So, Gladiator. A film that people say brought back the historical epic film. And also the film that could be summed up with its tagline: the general who became a slave. The slave who became a gladiator. The gladiator who defied an empire. So, let's jump right into this review. Russell Crowe plays Roman general Maximus Decimus Meridius, who leads the troops in his section or squadron, whatever you want to call it, to victory. He is set to become the new emperor under the command of Marcus Aurelius as when he passes away, but his son Commodus has other ideas. Killing his father, he assumes control and orders Maximus and his family executed. Whilst Maximus manages to escape, the same cannot be said for his wife and son. Collapsing in the desert and found by slave traders, he is taken to a sort of small arena where gladiator fighting is up and coming. Training his way up, he wins respect and becomes a well-known gladiator. And as he travels back to Rome, he finds himself in a battle with the new Emperor Commodus. In a battle to get revenge and to get Commodus out of the way. Because, well, everyone hates him, to be honest. And the first thing to start with, the acting. As surprising as it might sound, Russell Crowe was very good in this film as Maximus Decimus Meridius. He was active, he was fightful, and he just proves that Spaniard fighting spirit. Also in there we got Joaquin Phoenix as Commodus, who does not expect Maximus to have survived his execution and does everything in his power to get rid of him, but not without angering the citizens of Rome who have taken to liking their new gladiator. And also in this film we've got a whole range of actors, including two sadly deceased ones, Richard Harris, who many of you might know as the first Dumbledore, and Oliver Reed, who some musical fans might recognise as the villainous Bill Sikes from Carol Reed's film Oliver from 1968. And there's a whole range of actors in this film, including Derek Jacobi, or Sir Derek Jacobi I should say. Another good sector, the music. The music stands out in this film, it is so epic. Two tracks in particular stand out from this film. We've got the signature ending, Now We Are Free, which is sung or done by Hans Zimmer and I believe sung by Lisa Gerrard. It's done within the last fighting sequence and for the credits, and I assure you, it is worth listening to repeatedly. And the other good music track from this film is very early on, the 10 minutes music sequence, The Battle, which goes with the opening battle at the beginning. Action-packed, energetic, and just something you can play repeatedly and never grow bored of. Other music tracks in this film are good, but not as good as Now We Are Free and The Battle. And of course, energetic can be said for the fighting sequences. The first battle, the battle to escape for Maximus to escape his executors, and the gladiator battles. All very well done, all very well action-packed, and all very well energetic. And especially the final battle between Maximus and Commodus. And it just proves that even though he has the, well, slightly spoiling things for the ending, but it does sort of prove that even if there is an emperor, it doesn't mean you have to listen to his orders. So on the whole, Gladiator is a very well done, very well put together film. I have to say deserving of its Best Picture award for the year of 2000. And Russell Crowe, as surprising as it is, was a very good actor, but I'm not sure if he really deserved Best Actor over the choices that year. But enough about that. Gladiator is an action-packed film and definitely worth the watch. And oh yeah, I just remember, how can I not do a review of Gladiator without mentioning the unveiling scene in which Maximus reveals himself to Commodus? I mean, the way that's just said is amazing. The shock on Commodus' face is just adds to it all. And his speech about wanting revenge just makes you want to do this. How can I do a Gladiator review and forget that bit?